And we are back with our second episode of Creeper World 3, building up to the release of Knucklecracker's new game, which I should probably live stream. I might live stream an event as well as do a series, but for right now, just doing episodes of Creeper World. We're trying to fill out this whole sector, which I don't know if I can do. I'm at least trying to get each planet done. Not each planet, but each system has a particular planet to unlock the next system. So, in the prospector zone, at least, these are medium difficulty planets, I would say. Tormented Space, I might do an episode next time. Those are very challenging. However, let's get started. And, ooh, here we go. So, this meshwork right now is Digitalis, and it works as basically allowing the creeper to, first of all, go over any slope without any effort, as well as it replenishes itself very quickly. It looks like we do not have the high ground here, which is unfortunate. Let's place a command post there. I don't think there's any spot we'd want to go. Mount 100 and roll 2. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go just right in here. Let's start off. This may be a challenging level. This is almost a small map. I would say almost a medium map, maybe a small medium map. If you get into like the really small maps, they're very, very difficult because the creeper is like right there, and you don't have a lot of room to put your collectors down, as well as the time between when they first attack is very fast. We do have some anti-creeper. Not every level has anti-creeper, and usually not that much. So we can definitely use that to our advantage. Here we're starting to build a surplus of energy, so we're gonna start building out from there. I definitely want to secure this location as well as this location to get all of that anti-creeper mines going up. This is going to be tricky to hold. Not really sure what we're going to do, since it is all uphill. Just going to make it very, very, very difficult. We may have to start over. Let's place down some ore miners. Actually, let it run for a little bit. Sure we don't get a surplus of energy. We almost get... Okay, we need to start building like now. May have to build motors just because we're going uphill. Which isn't the most effective. Don't want to build too much. You're almost losing energy at this point. I haven't done too many maps actually where the creeper is almost always uphill. They're mainly downhill. That means they're gonna spread here faster than I've usually planned on. I'm getting here still medium amounts of energy. We should build a forge as soon as we get enough energy. Definitely invest in anti-creeper right there, as well as that's back there. Actually, we should probably get rid of that and put a sprayer. I don't know, I wanted to destroy that. Put a sprayer right there. Okay. Hopefully that gets built before anything bad happens. Okay, we're starting to get energy. Let's pause it real quick and build a small relay network just to get transportation of things up and running a little bit faster. We definitely can use more collectors. There's lots of empty space over here that we're not using. Anything that's not green we need to fill in, just to boost our energy production that much more. Oh, we're gonna need something up there, aren't we? We can build a motor too. Okay, yeah, some of that outreach collectors are gonna get destroyed, but that's not the worst. We are out of energy right now. Probably built too many collectors. Okay, we're starting to go back up. As soon as... Okay, we need to get that going as soon as possible. Always on. This is very, very close. Okay, you are running. Don't like how close you are at all. Build some more. Let's build some cannons actually. Along all these sides. Okay, and if we get those up before the creeper gets too close, we should be able to do that. Now we should probably build a forge since we have surplus energy. Going with collectors, just filling in the gaps. Okay, and that we have this sprayer right here set to always on, so it's just going to be always spraying. This one probably just set to always on as well. Okay, that's scary. I don't like how close that's getting. I don't like how any of this stuff is going. Yeah, we have tons of energy for building right now. The problem is if we just wait too long before expanding, that to produce ammo, enough ammo for all the turrets, will actually lead us into a negative energy balance until they finally just take over. That's what's stopping you in the early game from just mass producing turrets like crazy. If you don't expand your power production, then you're not going anywhere. Okay, we're starting to charge our forge. Okay, now should wait a little bit. Into a little bit negative energy. Almost good with collectors. Now for my plan of attack, shoot. Those are dense. I need 3 bursts at least. Let's build those up. Almost at energy efficiency. As long as we can hold this line for now, they are creeping up on us. We're not holding it back steadily currently. We can't just leave this forever. They will overtake us. We're not at that balance point yet. We do have some energy. Kind of want to build some reactors. That's good. Okay, now we're at the balance point of our energy. So now we're just kind of waiting. For those to get built. Yeah, now we're going negative. Which it's not the worst to go negative, it's just that everything just kind of slows down a little bit. It's a little bit inefficient for things. And like this unit that I placed that was outside the range of this collector isn't that big of a deal, since it's not being built or anything. So if you just lay down units like that, it's not going to do anything. It doesn't cost you to place that down until it's actually being built. Okay, now we do have our energy efficiency, and that'll boost our energy production based on what we have. That's like my favorite upgrade to use, because it just gives you more energy, and more energies to build stuff and to fire all your weapons. You're getting scarily close. Let's build some reactors with our excess energy. My big Berthas are charging. And those big Berthas will just target the formation where they're spawning at. And that'll just keep them drawn back. Because it'll go through a lot of the layers of creeper. And I want to say this is... I don't want to say I want to go for that close, that first, but this one is unobstructed. See how this Digitalis comes down? You are not gonna like kill this easily without actually killing that first. Without actually killing this spawner actually up here. So... actually don't want to use that right now. These on. Just have them auto target for now. Even though we are going for this spawner, I would like to get everything down. So this, if I was only targeting this, this would just continue spilling over across. And it would just make my life even that much more difficult. Now normally I would go with... oh, and there it goes into fires. And it destroys so many layers. There goes another one. Okay, so normally I'd use shields, but we have all this anti-creeper. I almost don't want to use shields. So let's go ahead and build up a mortar offensive, since we're going uphill. And okay, we're at our balance pretty much right there. Probably could increase, what's build speed? Right there. Actually should get our energy storage as well. That way it makes it easier to see your energy balance the more energy storage you have. Okay, so we have all those built. We're gonna need some relays directly from here to there, into there. Just kind of build it out and around and such. Maybe even a path right here if it gets more efficient to go that way. Just building out more and more motors. Okay, is this all good? Actually, let's build you guys here as well. Since we have the energy, we might as well protect ourselves. Okay, now we're going a little negative, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Let's move these guys up. You're not doing anything, are you? Moving on up. So we're gonna need a new relay for our front lines. Once we get this, I don't think there's nothing that'll help us really with that one. The problem with doing an offensive is that you're increasing the surface area that you have to protect, costing you more energy, more turrets, more stuff like that. Let's build some more relays. Just pushing on up. Getting closer and closer. We're kind of out of that anti-creeper zone right now, so we're gonna go ahead and build like 3 shields right there. Is that a 60 for energy efficiency? We're just gonna wait for that to pop up before we upgrade anymore. These guys aren't really doing too much. I don't know if I necessarily want to do an offensive over here. Doing a double offensive is a little tricky because, like I said, you're increasing your surface area in 2 areas now, as well as building and moving. And yeah, my energy's going way down. Especially these shields. These shields take a ton of energy, but they're perfect for offensives because they give you that space to where you can move your units up and build more relays. Yeah, now we're going negative energy. We're done building everything. We're just going negative in general. If you start going negative in general, just from firing your turrets, then that is extremely bad. Okay, but we can upgrade our energy efficiency. And now we're going positive. We are going to need a relay up there. Right there. Just moving stuff on up. That shielded area. And we can actually move up our shields. Getting closer and closer. And it's starting to take damage, but it pushes it back. And then we can move up another shield. And our other shield. And our units. I have to be careful that we don't move up all our units, because with that increased surface area, then you're leaving more areas exposed. Just moving things on up. Okay, so you see how this Digitalis is like not wanting to move back, and that is a concern. I don't know if our big berths are busy, but we can make 3 for our offensives. So whatever we're doing currently, we can use our big berthas for that are down here, and then these 3 will just maintain everything else. Even though we probably will get this before they're actually done constructing and firing. Building another relay so we can get closer. Moving up our units. I don't know if those are probably going to get damaged. Yeah. I'm not having such a fun time up there. I don't know. When spawners like this are protected by Digitalis, they're not doing good. Shoot. Yeah, we may just have to wait for these things to be built, and we can just speed that up twice as fast, 3 times. Just let them build. Going 4 times speed. Getting ready to fire. Almost there. They take a ton of ammo to fire, but I find they're definitely worth it. Okay, there they go. Those are so fast. What am I gonna do? It's like you have all this energy, but it's so hard to get things close enough. We may have to surround the entire thing, which I guess shouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and do that. Just gonna surround this entire place, and these guys might as well just move up. And these guys too. These guys too. Just everyone moving on up. Getting closer and closer. We're just gonna surround this entire Digitalis network and just lay it to waste. Sometimes I'll just suicide units. These aren't really suiciding, but sometimes I'll place them in a high density area without any relays or anything. And they'll get massacred, but they'll do their job. These guys on up. More relays. Usually how it goes, you move your units up, you build more relays, move your units up, you build more relays, stuff like that. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. That guy's not gonna want to go there. And then we can just outline this whole structure. We have all the energy in the world now. It's gonna go up at 100. We're almost there. Upgrading our energy efficiency once again. Might as well build some reactors. And reactors actually are boosted for the energy efficiency. So the more reactors you have, the more energy. You upgrade your energy efficiency, they're giving you even more energy. Yeah, I built too many reactors. Especially since I have so many units right now that are firing at that. It's getting crazy. I actually probably move this up. So where's another shield? Let's double shield it. And I don't know if shields affect Digitalis actually. You can almost destroy it now. Almost. Let's see if we can. Let's get our nullifier out. Let's get our target. Let's move these guys up. Not doing anything. Not doing anything. What if we should be using anti-creeper instead on this Digitalis rather than shields? Because they don't seem to have any effect on it. Probably shouldn't have even that over there because it's just not gonna do anything, honestly. Maybe we can try to do like AC or efficiency. See what happens. We're just gonna place a shield right there. And yeah. That should shield see how it's affecting our anti-creeper as well. That's why the two don't mix. And that shield is just pushing everything back like crazy. Now we can put some relays down and move everything up. Okay, see now how that line is not filled with anything? Makes everything better. We're gonna grab this totem that's up here, as well as probably lay down some collectors, just for that bonus in energy. Just because. We're getting about plus 70 energy right now. It's pretty decent. I'd say anything above like 100 on a medium-sized map is overkill. Unless you have like 1,000,000 turrets, which we're getting up there. Usually don't have this many. No, we can't just go for him in the game. These guys look like they're just holding it back. So that's good. May even want to move him up here. I don't know if you go on Digitalis. We're gonna move you up. Just so it's a little faster. I don't know if we're gonna keep the shield there or what. He's actually not on the Digitalis, so we should be able to win fairly quickly. Let's build you. Get our shield up there. And we'll just go straight for it, honestly. Move you guys up. And up. And up. I guess I can keep most of the units on the edges over there, but any of the units on the inside, I'm just gonna move up. Another relay down. Should actually be going up a little bit more, but that's okay. These guys can all be moved like way up there. That's what I meant by suiciding units. So they're gonna take damage, but some of them may die, but they should repair as soon as it fades away. And we can increase like fire rate and move speed and fire range. Yeah, now we're doing very well for ourselves. I can just take units from other places and just move them up over there. Just call it good. The move speed's a little down. Next upgrade's at like 50. If I want to waste 50 on just move speed itself. Okay, where's our shields at? We're not using our shields very well. Here's a shield. Where's our other shield? There's one right there, but it's not actually doing that much, I guess. You can move them up. Just put a turret right there, just for protection. That's where we had another shield. I don't know where he went though. So oh, we killed him. That's what happened. I remember now. Poor little guy. Yeah, he didn't survive. Those guys are getting close. But if they die, we have guys to replace them. So, yeah. Move a shield. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have moved that shield. So while they're moving, their shield goes down. And now we're about to win. Place our nullifier. Maybe. Creeper's getting real close to him. But we should be good. Should be good. Now he's charging up. Good to go. Yeah. No, it's built. And it's firing up. Victory. There we go. It wasn't too hard. It only took us 25 minutes of mission time. Of course, someone probably did it in 5 seconds. Oh, someone did it in 30 seconds. But yeah, 25 minutes isn't too bad. I think next time we're going to try maybe a Tormented Space challenge. Those are very, very, very difficult. Usually, especially on the smaller maps. They make maps that are so incredibly small. And the creeper is literally on your base in like 10 seconds. So yeah. See you next time.